Alright, a little background about this game. I've played this on the PC when it was first released on the PC. So about a year ago? 2 years ago? Was it 2 years ago? I don't know. Probably a year ago. And I played probably about like 10, 20 hours of this game on the PC. I had some concerns in regards to the proprietary anti-cheat for the game, because it's like a kernel level anti-cheat, and I installed it on my older PC. But I was very curious about the game. I wanted to try it out, but I have some concerns about the kernel level anti-cheat, so I uninstalled it and all that, and then I started playing it on my PlayStation 4. So now I'm playing it on the PlayStation 5. On the PlayStation 4, I went through the intro scene, finished that sequence, and then now I'm at the beach. And then as soon as I landed on the beach, and I saw the performance of the game on the PlayStation 4, I was utterly disgusted. This mobile game, they can't make it run 60 frames per second on the PS4. That's some bullshit. So I was so disgusted with the performance that I stopped playing then and there. So now that I have the PlayStation 5, it's 60 FPS on the PlayStation 5, apparently 4K. So yeah, this will be the platform that I'm going to use to play Genshin Impact. So, if you're not familiar with this game, basically you play as one of the twins, world-traveling twins. I guess they go from world to world or whatever. And then they got to this world, and then before they could jump to the next world, they got stopped by some god or goddess or something. I don't know why. I think because maybe jumping from world to world is something that you're not supposed to be doing, and she was there to restore balance or whatever. And then that goddess captured one of the twins, and you play as the other twin. So you can pick between the male twin and the female twin. And I picked the female twin. And then when my twin brother was captured, I was crystallized or frozen in some kind of trap, and then a couple of years after, you broke free. I broke free from the trap, and then now I found myself at the beach with Paimon, which is a fairy that you save from drowning when you were fishing. So, and since this is the very beginning of the game, so that's where we're at. Because yeah, like I said, when I was playing this on a PlayStation 4, I was just so disgusted that it was 30 FPS, and I was just like, ugh, what is this shit? So I just stopped. So that's where we're at. So since you can't reset progress and it's tied to your PSN, I can't restart that whole sequence. So it's really very early in the game, the beginning of the game, pretty much. We just missed the intro. So now Paimon is she wants to guide us, or something like that. Let's just start going this way. She said, okay. We can check out the detail of that quest here. The god took away your only kin, and you were sealed and cast into a deep slumber. Upon your awakening, you wandered alone for a time until you met a strange companion named Paimon, thus beginning your journey through the continent of Teyvat. I know this game is like a gacha game where you buy whenever you buy the characters, like a pack or something, you get randomized things. I don't plan on spending a single dime on this game, so whatever I get is just as a free-to-play person. I do have a Twitch account, so and I've linked it to Genshin Impact. I have to check to see if I linked it to my PSN Genshin Impact or the PC Genshin Impact. I hope it's linked to the PSN Genshin Impact because I've claimed a lot of goodies. So from Twitch. I don't know how good of how good the stuff that we got from Twitch actually. You know, I don't know how good the stuff are, but I doubt that they include like actual characters. I think they just include some low level pack that maybe materials or something like that. Open the world map, select unlock teleport. We'll point to teleport to that location. Okay. It says press L3 to navigate. But when I press L3, nothing is happening though. So what's the deal? Didn't it say press L3 to navigate? But pressing the left stick is not doing anything. So am I missing something? Yeah, you know that's some bullshit. The whole situation with the PlayStation, the regular PlayStation 4 not being able to run this at 60 FPS. That is some total bullshit. They're in cahoots with Sony, trying to convince people to buy a PS5 or back then buy a PlayStation 4 Pro. If this game runs 60 FPS on your phone, so like, yeah.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a statue of the seven.
Oh, you press L3.
Which of the seven are you looking for exactly?
You press L3 when you're next to Paimon, apparently. The core design of this game is pretty good. The graphics are great, you know. Not a fan of microtransactions. Never been a fan of microtransactions. Hardly common fungi can grow anywhere with the right amount of shade and moisture. I guess we better just should start picking these up, since there's no crafting bag limit like an ESO. I mean, the only real free-to-play, there are only 3 real free-to-play games out there, like truly free-to-play, and those games are League of Legends. I'm sure that Wild Rift is the same. League of Legends, Dota 2, and Heroes of the Storm. Because the only thing you buy with money In the case of Dota 2, are like cosmetics. You get all the champions immediately. Um, and I guess Smite is also truly free to play. Um, with like League of Legends, I pretty much unlock all of the champions in League when I was playing it. Use by merely just playing the game, and I played the game a lot. Heroes of the Storm, same situation. You just keep playing the game, you eventually get all the heroes. I mean, most of the time you're playing just one or two heroes anyway. So, and then I mean, right now you can unlock everything, even the skins in Heroes of the Storm, using just currency you get for playing the game.
Oh, wow!
I'm hitting L. Is there something wrong with the? No, because I was playing some other game and I was able to hit L3 and it was working. Why is it not working? It says L3 and then nothing happens. For bird's eye view, what? How do I do that? Is there something wrong with the controls here for this PS5 version? What is that? I don't... Okay. Am I supposed to go up here? I'm confused, but okay. Because it always, it says L3, press L3 this, press L3 that, but nothing's happening. Even when you're near Paimon, nothing's happening. So I don't know what the L3 situation is.
That's a statue of the Seven! There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the Seven gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why. As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it. You can swim right over.
Ew, what's up with the low res fucking textures? Okay, so collecting those, you get to see parts of the map, maybe?
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. Uh-huh. It's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your brother. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign. Swiveling. These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
I already read this last night when I was checking out the my account. Oops. Why do they want us to go into this? Okay, let's see what L3 is. Move character. There's nothing else. It's weird. Uh-oh. Notices. Oh, this is just patch notes and shit. Okay. Why is there still an exclamation mark? They seriously want you to go through all of these? I'm not going through all of those. I guess I am, huh? Just to get rid of the I hate exclamation marks in UIs because it's like I gotta you know, remove them. Okay. Mail. Survey for returning travelers. You get 100 Primo Gems with that, huh? Okay. I have 6 days to complete that. Alright. But yeah, I was talking about free-to-play games. This game is not... I mean, it is... I guess it is free-to-play because you don't have to unlock all the characters, you know. I think to level up your characters, or world level, or whatever it is that you do here, I think it's very grindy. So, but you don't have to spend money on it. But it is predatory because, you know, you don't, the stuff that you buy, it's not certain. You don't know what you're going to be getting, and that's problematic. Oh, I remember this. It's pretty cool.
What is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Oh, if you press L3, it will tell you the direction where you need to be going. Okay. Alright, makes sense now. But yeah, I mean, it's just predatory free to play because, you know, you want certain characters. You can't just purchase that character. You have to buy the bundle, whatever, treasure chest or whatever, wishing star, whatever it's called here. And then you don't know if you're going to get a character, you're going to get out of shit. So that's definitely problematic, you know. So people would spend like ridiculous amount of money to just damage mask to get the characters that they want. And I don't plan on doing that. That's a lot of freaking apple. How many? Oh. How many apples can you get?
I'll keep this close.
Healing bonus 2.4%. Okay. We're gonna steal their fruits here.
Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks.
Good thing you didn't pull my hair out.
Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon.
Is talking to dragons normal?
Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Hey, you! Stop right there! May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say.
Hello, I'm Ingrid.
Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
Emergency food.
Hey! That's even worse than being a mascot!
So to sum it up, you're traveling traveling partners, right?
That's not what I
Well,
said.
look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet.
That's a rather rude way to speak to guests.
Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook?
Amber, 4 stars. 4 stars, my ass. Oh. Defeat the airborne slime. I hit it a couple of times, right? What happened?
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
She got separated from her brother during a really long journey. Paimon is her travel buddy, helping her to find her brother.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
Killing things. Aww. It's just a reskin, huh?
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
Where are we going? Oh. Is this what was...
A hilichurl.
Quick, get it!
Aim shots are great for making precision attack on opponent's weak spots. Aim for the head for most humanoids. Pyro attacks can cause beings to become affected with pyro. Means that elements often triggers an elemental reaction. Absorb elemental orbs and elemental particles to replenish energy, dealing elemental damage. Defeating opponents or performing other actions might also generate elemental orbs. Okay. Oh.
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Nice. Oh. She can't aim worth shit. Oh! You can't shoot through here, huh? Okay. I can't switch? Oh, okay, just for this tutorial. Oh. That was weird.
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Barely broke a sweat.
Now that you mention it, how is it the Hilichurls ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely. I'll keep this close.
Always energetic and full of life, Amber's the best, albeit only outrider of the Knights of Favonius. Amber is an outrider of the Knights of Favonius in an age where outriders are becoming obsolete. She continues on with her responsibilities. It takes a newcomer only a few days to feel right at home with this passionate girl, whether it's before the Good Hunter signboard, the banks of Cider Lake, or the treetops at Windrise. One can find traces of this vigilant outrider in red anywhere. Once spotted by her, no suspicious individual can ever escape her interrogation. Okay. Sure. The keeper is fading away. The creator has not yet come, but the world shall burn no more, for you shall ascend. A boy and a girl stood amidst the tumult under an unfamiliar sky. You were a pair of traveling twins, passing through countless worlds during your journey. Descending upon a continent named Tavat, you hoped that you would be able to enjoy your time here. But as you awoke among the falling stars, you saw the world in turmoil, a cataclysm raging across the land. You sought to leave this place and move on to the next world, but then an unknown god stood before you, barring the way. The deity was spotless, floating over a world of chaos. Looking down on you, the god took your only kin away, and you were sealed and cast into a deep slumber filled with nightmares. Oh, we didn't know that. When you reawakened, the world was changed. The flames of war raged no longer, and nothing was left that looked familiar. How long had you been asleep? You had no answers. Thus you began a lonely journey, seeking the deity that you had once laid eyes upon. Habaj. Is it fall damage in this game? No. Okay. I don't know what these are for, but if I can loot them, I will loot them. Elemental reaction. What environments and hydro attacks and class being affected by hydro? Okay. What's that? It smells so good. Hello?
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you.
Oops. Lynn. Oh.
What should I cook next? Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happened to be passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good.
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves picnics. My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
Can only cook a few simple dishes.
That's okay. Let's see what you can do. You won't get a lot of chances like this to learn from a survival expert. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
Chicken mushroom skewer actually sounds pretty good
Adventuring on an empty stomach.
in real life. Look at how many apples you can pick up. Are we even picking? I think we're maxed on apples. Oh, she meant over here. Wait. Huh? I don't understand. Okay. A skewer of mushrooms and poultry. Fresh poultry is complemented by fragrant mushrooms. Don't be picky. Chow down. So what do I have to do? Oh. That's it. Should we make more? One more maybe?
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you.
Is it done? Mmm, smells good. Let me try. Mmm. Mmm.
Ahum.
Mmm.
Uh-oh.
Now that's really tasty. You're indeed gifted.
Paimon told you so.
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult dishes. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look carefully. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients. Go have a look when you've got the time.
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Paimon.
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach.
What? So if you increase your proficiency cooking a particular recipe, you level up and get rewards? Am I supposed to be doing something else? Oh, that's just lag. When I was clicking on the apples, and then the apples are still just laying there, that's lag. Okay. I thought I was getting unlimited apples. When I'm actually getting unlimited lag. Timmy? What are you doing here? You're scaring the pigeons away. There's not much I can do about it now. Not much you can do. Yeah, right. Mommy says that as long as you love the world, no animals will be scared of you. Mommy's been lying to you, honey. Otherwise, why do you think the pigeons aren't scared of me? You're delusional. I'm telling Mommy on you. The delusional, spoiled kid. Why is his mama telling him lies? Okay. Cider Lake. Some people over here. Sage. Hey, hey there, kiddo. Say, have you heard of the Dandelion Sea? The Dandelion Sea, you say? Uh-huh. There's this book I read. It says that somewhere in Mondstadt there's a big sea of dandelions. It even has little talking foxes in it. Little talking foxes? Yep, I want to know what talking to animals is like. But I've only seen a guy in red clothes and white socks talk to animals before. Green clothes and white socks. Happened to bump into him. I told Mom how awesome he was, but that guy said that I was mistaken. And then they only say one thing, right? Yeah. Blah 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 blah. You can't. And then once you trigger these long conversations. Rosemary and parsley. Okay. They got nothing better to do with naming these characters. We can't go on like this. This Dandelion Sea, there's no way to find it, is there? It's a fairy tale, a fantasy. But should I tell him or shouldn't I? Yes, you should tell him. Stop lying to the kid. That may be so, but humans can never leave their fantasies aside. Only if we dream can we have hope, and with hope comes opportunity. Surely you haven't forgotten that snowy day in Chesnaya where you were my boar princess and I was your wolf pup. Dear Lord. Yeah, you can dream, but you can dream about realistic things. Or you can dream about something that can be accomplished. Oh, Parsley, just as we once dreamed to ascend to Celestia, even now we... Indeed, even for another moment, let's allow Little Sage to enjoy the fantasies of his youth. No, you tell him now. Before he is too far gone. You tell him now. Stop lying to your kids. Swan. Hi, anything the knights can do for you? Who are you? I'm Swan. I mostly perform sentry duty. I also provide any necessary assistance to our business visitors in accordance with the Knights of Favonius Handbook. KOF Handbook? Yes, the Knights of Favonius Handbook is our instructional guide, and also the cornerstone of peace and prosperity in Mondstadt.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
Lawrence. These guys ain't cute at all. Welcome to Mondstadt, traveler. How can I help you? Tell me about Mondstadt. Known as both the crown of the north and the city of pastoral song, there are no words that can truly describe the beauty of this city. A new bard arrived in the city not long ago. You should seek him out if you want to feel the true essence of Mondstadt. But the songs he plays are a bit archaic. Those songs date back thousands of years. No clue as how he knows them. Are there any legends about Mondstadt? You've come to the right person. It is said in Mondstadt, a righteous hero often appears at night, but no one knows his true identity. I should stop there or else I'll keep talking about him. If the acting grandmaster catches me chatting on duty again, sorry, guess I'll talk to you next time. I want to know about the other stuff. I wish we can just skip to the parts that we haven't selected. Are there any anecdotes about Mondstadt? Anecdotes? Not sure if this counts as one. I'm sure on my shift here, I'll sometimes notice the weather change very suddenly. Rather than a natural phenomenon, it feels more like someone is manipulating the weather. But who has that much power to do that? Who has that much power to do that? Even the higher ranking knights in the Knight of Favonius don't seem to have the ability to do that. How strange. Oh, that's FMV. I can see the artifacts and shit. What? They can't... Really? Well, I guess you can't really blame them because this is also on the PlayStation 4.
Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom.
But I'm sure on the phone it would have been able to load that up pretty quick, right? But yeah, that was so ugly. It was like, it's not even real time. It was like FMV and you see all the artifacts and
Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently, but everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us.
I hope she knows something about the god of Animo.
Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present
She just
for you,
ignored
traveler.
that.
It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilitril camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy. Sticky honey roast.
Sticky?
Sticky honey roast!
No.
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
Okay, I better stop here. Yeah, I've been playing for 50 minutes, see? I can't move. What was that? The game was loading? What? Okay, yeah. All these weird fucking hitches stuck on the crafting menu when we were cooking that the egg dish. It's weird. But yeah, I should stop here. When I was playing this on the PC, I've gone further than this. I think I've talked to Jean, and then I got a couple of new characters, and then that's when I stopped playing on the PC. So even on the PC, I didn't play this very long. I just wanted to check it out. I think I did a couple of the quests outside in the world, the open world, because I remember doing that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Till next time. Bye.